Sunrise and Steamboat. Oh boy. The locals are upset. Ooh, that looks painful. Back to back. All right. There it is. What a view. Oh gosh. There are many chapters to the book of I'm a Dumbass. Nefarious gravel cyclist. Up to no good. Pooping in the shrubs. Peeing in the bushes. That was the best part of the day. Hey baby, can you tell I'm not a criminal? Your choice is seminal. I want you to stay true to what's right for you. What is up, people of YouTube? Welcome back to another one. We are in Steamboat, Colorado this morning. SBT GRVL. Steamboat gravel. Never done this event. Doesn't get super high, it can go to like 10,000, but I think it gets to 7 or 8 or 8.5, which is enough. Beautiful Yampa River, downtown Steamboat. As you likely know, I struggle at times with Colorado gravel events, so we'll see if today's any different. My fitness level is near zero, but I'm still excited to be out here. I'm gonna try and take it easy and have a good day. Not worry as much about my time, just not going too hard and overdoing it. So that's the plan. Let's see how that turns out.
Yeah, that's another thing about cycling is there is no one personality type out here. It is a wide spectrum of people.
Sunrise and Steamboat. Starting to finally spread out a little bit, 10 miles in or so. They are not kidding about this champagne gravel. Gravel version of Hero there. I mean, it is smooth. You know, a few washboards, but majestic. Nice views, beautiful morning. Haven't started climbing yet, so I'm loving life. Training this summer has not gone well. It's been few and far between for rides for me, so expectations are low. Just changed jobs in the last few weeks. A lot of associated stress and things going on, and yeah, I didn't get out on the bike like I hoped. Got this event, a few more coming up in the coming weeks, including Gravel Worlds next weekend, so I'm paying the piper, but I'm just gonna take it easy and finish and do my best to enjoy myself today. Pretty awesome setting out here. Couldn't see with that hawk angle. Anyway, beautiful start to the day. I hope it continues. I think we're getting close. The first checkpoint's at like 13 miles. I almost always bring 3 bottles, but today I went with 2 because there's 3 checkpoints. So it shouldn't be an issue, but it means I do need to stop every time and make sure I'm topped off. A pretty good gap from this first one to the second one, so I'll be stopping already in a few miles just to top off. You know, I'm not in a hurry, so Why not? Why not? Thank you. Oh boy. That looks serious. Okay. Climbing, here we go. Well, 24 miles in, feeling pretty good, but this course is heavily backloaded with climbing, so probably not surprising. Long way to go, but feeling all right. Starting to get a little warmer out, but trying to eat and drink. Got a little paved stretch, so I thought I'd use it to get the old camera out. The nice thing about a backloaded course is, for once, I'm able to enjoy and look around at the beginning and take in the sights while I still have energy and don't feel like dog crap. So that's kind of cool, but later I'll be cussing that idea. We really haven't done much climbing yet. One steep little kicker thing. Beautiful scenery though. Kind of out in some sagebrush type stuff now. It's a cool place. Thing worth mentioning, if you haven't been keeping up, SBT been having some difficulties with their local rural landowner ranchers. The locals are upset with the number of people on gravel bikes pooping in their field and trespassing. And you know, I get it. You get 5,000 people coming through. It is quite a disturbance. Being in and around Emporia when Unbound is around, it is a balance. They've been struggling with their balance here in Steamboat. There's actually signs. It's like gravel cycling event, you know, the circle crossed out side of the road. I'll try and grab one at some point here. So there's a tough dynamic. Well, that's pretty.
What's up, brother?
How we doing?
Yeah. Trying to hang, you know?
Right on. I'm not sure if I got a good shot of him on the way past, but if you haven't subscribed to his channel or watched the episodes, it's a good dude. I'm gonna say Iowa Gravel Gang. I'll link it in the show notes in the description below. Super nice guy. Ended up camping just a few vehicles down. We are in KOA and Steamboat. Spent the first night up at a little higher elevation, just a primitive campground, and that was awesome. The KOA, not such a fan. It's expensive. It does have showers and waters and electricity and mini golf and a pool and a bunch of shit, but Jeff and Jay are tent camping, and what they got for a tent site in full sun for like $85 leaves something to be desired. So
All kinds of room, so spacious, so much room for activities.
Majestic riverside, well shaded. What else did Dad say?
As advertised.
I mean, you do have the Orange Seal coffee bus right next to you. That's kind of fun. Can't say I give a full back of the Gravel Pack endorsement to the old KOA, but super friendly people. And it is a nice location, convenient. You know, probably best if you're used to RV park life. Sites are close, that kind of deal. Ooh, looks like we're about to climb. Ooh, that looks painful. Damn, that's a big hill. Woo. Probably can't see it, but trust me, it's a good one. I think this is the first. There's 4 good climbs on this route. I bet this is number 1. I hope anyway.
Oh,
there we go.
Back of the back.
There we go. Finished a climb apparently. We came down that. Looks like we're about to head back up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back to back. Back to back. All right. Car up. God, this climb goes on forever. Might as well eat while I wait, huh?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I think I need a few more outhouses. Is that Coke? Now I gotta find my bike. Blue bike. Sorry. There it is. All right, aid station done. I think there's one more later. I don't feel great right this second. Had some PB&J, an orange. Maybe that was it.
24 miles to go, pretty much over, huh?
I think there's a couple more hills maybe. Boy, that last one. Woo.
Oh, that was it.
Oh.
That was quite a banger, wasn't
Man.
it? Oh my goodness.
I'm glad to have that one done.
Yeah. It's like, you know, you're at the bottom of the, actually you're at the top of the last hill.
Yeah.
And then you look down, you're like, oh my goodness. Like, that's a freaking mountain pass.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the ride.
Hey, you too, man. Glad to be riding with you today.
Absolutely. So this is one of those long pedaling descents that's, you're not just cruising, but man, it's beautiful. Look at that. Just cruising down this valley. It's actually just thinking about the boys. Jeff and JR signed up for 100 and stuck to it. And I have to say how happy I am that I'm only doing 50 some. I imagine they'll have a day out there today. I think they had 7,500 feet of climbing or something. So I hope they're hanging in there at elevation. Those guys will do great. I just hope they're having fun too, which is why we're all here, isn't it? Look at that. Beauty. Alright, we are at the base of the next hill. Possibly the worst hill. I can't remember. It looks rough. Here we go. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
no worries. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh God. There are many chapters to the book of I'm a Dumbass. And the latest chapter today is that I just dropped my phone on the side of the road somehow out of my pocket in my jersey. I don't know how, but I found it. My computer luckily told me that the app was disconnected, so I was like, huh, that's not good. And I reached back and felt that my phone was missing. God, that could have been bad. Thinking about how much I use that thing traveling, Wi-Fi for work, communication. Thank God I found that bugger. Well, you know what? It's a good time for an update. Climbed what I would call climb number 3, I'm thinking, of 4 big ones. That one did suck. I don't think it was steeper, but not as long as that second climb. I know we have at least one more big one. Or I think, I don't know, probably more. There's been more pavement on this route than I expected, I will say. Champagne gravel includes a lot of champagne tarmac, which I'm not complaining here. A little over 40 miles. I had to backtrack. I'm not sure how much. Maybe half a mile at most. Probably not even that much, so. Progressing nicely. Nice spot for a break. I suspect that's Steamboat Ski Resort hills over there you can see. But I don't know what I'm talking about, so who knows? Protect rural route, gravel bike races. Well, there you go. Gotta protect rural route from nefarious gravel cyclists. Up to no good. Pooping in the shrubs, peeing in the bushes, hopping gates. I don't really know what we're protecting it from, but they are. Nice job, y'all. We're getting there. We can almost see the top from here. I promise. I think we're at the top of the last big one of the day. I think there's a checkpoint coming up. Chamois butter checkpoint coming up. Boy, it feels good to have that done. Those last 2 were no joke either. We're about 45 in. Oh, hopefully I last section a little bit easier. Ooh. You have Coke somewhere? Ah, thank you.
I rode up every hill I walked 2 years ago.
Welcome to Mount Butter. Boy, I'm tempted to just sit right there for a minute. Thank you. Woo! We just finished a beautiful downhill. After that chamois butter sag stop, there was like a paved deal down. Maybe it was gravel, but then we went on their version of a minimum maintenance. That was the best part of the day. Right before 50 miles. A couple mile descent. Cruising. Loving life. God, that was glorious. I don't know if it made the climbing worth it, but I enjoyed the downhill. I'll say that. Heading back towards Steamboat, I hope, because we're running out of miles. Well, we're almost home. There's the resort, or the ski hill. We're within a couple miles, so town's got to be here somewhere. A few parting thoughts. For this route, there were 4 climbs. God, they hurt. The first one wasn't too terrible, but the second one was miserable. And the last 2 were pretty bad. I was surprised by the amount of pavement, tarmac on this route. This is like a rule of 2. I'd be curious if you added up pavement and gravel, how much we did of each. Might be more pavement than gravel, which I'm not complaining about. I just didn't realize, I guess. So that helps a little bit with the challenge of the route. Steamboat's a sweet town. Great place to come for a ride like this. It's a bummer that they're having issues with the rural residents of the county. Hopefully they can kind of work through that. I get it on both sides. I don't know how many people are at Steamboat, but it's a big event. Their expo might have been bigger than Unbound. It was a pretty impressive expo, and I had a lot of fun. So I would recommend SBT GRVL. I'll come back. Probably won't stay a K away. Probably somewhere cheaper up on the hills. Ah, what a beautiful day. Oh, what a beautiful day. Let's wrap this thing up, huh?
But this is Rich coming through. He got our goal. Good catch.
Way to go.
Thank you very much.
Food and drink tokens inside there.
Great work out there, folks.
I've been thinking about doing this for more than a couple miles. And it feels nice. Yampa River. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Just put that in there
Yep, you're good.
and grab a thing.
These are chicken popsicle.
Hello, just give you this. Tell you what I need a hazy as well. Thank you so much.
Same thing.
I took it from 2 out, like when you pull up the road, on the inside of Pete, and then took Trekkie to the outside of the second corner. And then I thought it was still Trekkie that I was worried about, and it was totally. That's just. I just find myself.
Nice thing about finishing, you get a token for a drink and a meal, and you got a hat. I endorse that all around, so let's head back to the tin van and get cleaned up. Little river. Whew. That's cold. Little Yampa River dip. Big fishing up there, some tubers.
Colorado.
Yeah, boys!
Yeah, boys!